Party food will never be the same again. The new Calphalon countertop oven makes everything inside even in the back, even in the front.
Hello, hello. All right, maybe I need to get close on here. Oh, maybe I need to take this out. Give me 1 second. All right, I need to bring her. Um, I guess I'm gonna like bring her. Oh boy. Give me 1 second, guys. I may want to add some music. I'm not really sure. But give me 1 moment. I want to do something real quick. Give me 1 second to do a live without people bothering me. So, you know, give me 1 second. Because I think this is really important. Um, I just want people to leave me alone. Like, seriously. It's like very hard for people to do for some reason. I just want to be left alone. When I'm doing something, especially going live here on Facebook, not Facebook, um, live here on YouTube. So give me 1 second. Okay, I am here. As we all know, about a week ago, fans are mourning the death of Kim Porter. She is the uh, mother of Puffy Combs' children, and unfortunately, she passed away due to either pneumonia or, they're saying, flu-like symptoms. I read an article on blackdoctor.org, and I suggest you guys check that out. I can't pull it up on here, but the only thing I can do for you guys is um, read what it says. So give me 1 second to pull it up on my phone, and I'm going to read, I guess, a couple of sentences about it and get and what it says. There you go. Blackdoctor.org. Okay, it says, then or break it down um, while I'm reading, but I won't read much of it. I just want you guys to get the gist of what I'm talking about. And this actually relates the passing of model, actress, and mother Kim Porter hit the world hard. She was a beautiful black woman who seemed healthy, had no previous signs of health issues, but then passed. But the doctor did not listen to her. This is eerily familiar to the true story of Serena Williams, full of seriousness of pain she was going through. Okay? Given this environment where the person who is supposed to help from making a full-on production about their pain at to you is from LeBron's James right here on Twitter. That interview of a non-black doctor out of his mouth stated that some of them are trained to not believe black women when they voice their health concerns. I'm switching to a black doctor this year. Black women's bodies have been, this is not the Twitter, this is something else. This is the rest of the article. Black women's bodies have been abused by the medical profession for hundreds of years. Okay? And then, I'm just skipping through, okay? Fast forward to the 20th century, African Americans are now routinely undertreated for the pain compared to whites, according to research. The study released in 2016 shed some disturbing light on why that might be. So, see the picture? This is why I fight. This is why I go off on doctors. This is why I do what I do. This is why I report to you. This is the purpose of this channel. Because it's true. I have to go do that too, to save my own life. And for me, this is my opinion. I'm not a medical doctor. I can't tell you what she has. But let me tell you something. I think, me personally, because I have a autoimmune disease, I think that those flu-like symptoms and this tragic event stems from a undiagnosed autoimmune disease. I think that when she went to her doctor saying, hey, something's not right, I've been dealing with this for a while and it's not going away, he decided the only thing he can do is give her an antibiotic. Me with lung disease cannot take an antibiotic because it does more harm than good. And I think that was the case for her. I don't think he should have prescribed her an antibiotic. It's basically a hush pill. Basically saying, look woman, get out of my face. I don't want to hear it. You just have a cold, maybe an infection. Here's a pill. And sometimes when you have something like that going on, and you're not sure if your patient has an autoimmune disease, giving them random medication can sometimes make the symptoms worse or, unfortunately, lead to that patient's death. You doctors have a really big problem not listening to African American women, black women, like me, like him, like anybody else that's out there. You know what I'm saying? Because I know for certain from experience that this is happening. She died because a doctor didn't hear her. She died because a doctor didn't listen to her. 47 years old. 47.
Auntie said she was trying to call you.
I am heartbroken because of this, and I think that this should be brought to light, and I think a lot of these doctors need to slap themselves and wake up, because I'm here to say that we're no longer going to sit down and allow them to kill us off. And unfortunately for Kim Porter, her doctor didn't listen. And she's gone. A mother, can't be with her kids anymore. Her kids can't be with their mother anymore. And Puffy will not be able to spend any more time with her because of a doctor not caring enough to say, hey, let me test you further. Or, while she was here, say, hey, let's call an ambulance so we can get you to the hospital so we can do the proper testing to see where this is coming from. Just sliding her an antibiotic is not going to solve the problem, unfortunately. It was the doctor's due diligence to get her to a hospital so that they can further test her. If I was a doctor and someone came to my office, no matter what color they are, complaining of chest issues, complaining of, flu-like symptoms or anything like that, I take that seriously and I will have an ambulance take them to the hospital, because you never know. And because of this doctor's negligence, this poor, beautiful soul is gone. I don't care what anybody has to say. I really don't. I don't care what backlash I get. I don't care. I'm going off of what I feel and what I've been through and currently going through. This young lady did not have to die. he could have, conducted more intensive measures to see what the problem was. Giving her an antibiotic, like, that's supposed to help. These doctors, let me tell you something, doctors, you guys suck. And there's a lot of you out there that'll look at a black woman and say, hey, ain't nothing wrong with her, or they just decide not to treat us because they want us gone. I'm gonna say it. I'm sorry. It has to be said. That's why I fight a lot. That's why I yell a lot. That's why I, advocate very hard for myself, because I am not going to let you kill me. You're not going to do it. You're not. Before I allow you to do it, I will fire you. You understand that? And I think a lot of my disabled brothers and sisters, especially of the black persuasion, really needs to advocate. Ask questions. What's this blood test for? What does this result mean? If they can't tell you, look it up online. Because there are certain sites that can tell you what these blood results mean, and the range is from normal to abnormal. I think it's called labresultsonline.com, and it'll tell you exactly what these are. If your doctor don't want to be honest, when I ask them and they say it's normal, anything in red with a H or a L by it is not normal. So don't let them tell you, oh, it's a normal range. If it was in normal range, it wouldn't have a high or low next to it. Let's be real. Don't be afraid to ask your doctor what this means. And don't be afraid to say, dude, it's not normal. If it was normal, it would be in red and wouldn't have H or L next to it. Get a second opinion. It's okay. No, they don't like it, because guess what happens? They miss that check. And let me tell you something. It doesn't matter. As long as you're a patient of theirs, you don't even have to show up. Do you know that they get a monthly check? A fixed monthly check? A lot of these doctors have something called a capitalized plan from the insurance companies. And basically what this is a doctor that gets paid regardless. If you're there or not, they get like maybe 1,000, maybe 500 to 1,000. Give me a second, my goodness. Hello? Yeah, she's right here. I'm gonna put her on the phone. Kanar? Hold on, y'all. Kanar? Kanar? Here, please. See what I mean? Every time I get on YouTube, I get interrupted. Okay. So.
I don't have gas. I just that.
So, you guys have to be your own advocate. I think I'm gonna have to I'm not gonna stop this stream. Screw that. This is too important. Listen, people. Especially black people, because I'm black. I have nothing against any other race. I can only speak for our race, because I am our race. It's true. These doctors ignore us. They blow us off. They throw us some medication. And you can look up the medication. You can look up what it's for. And if it's not for what he says you have every right to say, doctor, this is not for what I have. Why? Because it's Google. You know? So, I'm going to end the stream, because obviously I can't do a YouTube stream. I can't do anything. People keep calling me. So, just be your own advocate. And send your prayers up to Kim's family and friends. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great Thanksgiving holiday. Bye.